Welcome to the NBA Finals Edition. My name is Abby. This is for Wednesday, June 11th. We have one game in the NBA to discuss with you. That's it. Game three of the NBA Finals. Again, what's in front of you on the screen is covers.com. It'll give you the current line and the over/under for this game. Over on the back end, we have the odds logic screen on the back end, oddslogic.com. Line moves over/unders, oddslogic.com, and the injury report. So OKC versus Indiana game three. Line opened up -5. Total 227.5. Total's now gone to 228. And the line we're seeing some 5.5s, but it's mainly 5 for the most part. So it's gone up and down. 5.5, 5. So 5, 5.5, now back to 5. So it's kind of up and down in this game. Um, let's look at the injury report for this one. I don't think there's any significant injuries for this game. Not to my knowledge. Let me see. Yeah, there's no major injuries. Everybody's healthy for the most part. Public and sharps for this game. Public all over Oklahoma City. And they are, yeah, it's mainly Oklahoma City money. And they are on the over-under, a bit of resistance. Kind of the over-under is kind of divided. Some have half are on the under, half on the, half on the under, half on the over. So it's a bit of resistance on the total. But the side's predominantly OKC. I have a client play for this game. But for the free play for you guys, I will look at, let's see for you guys here. Free play in this game. Let's see. Let me see what I can get for you guys for a free play. So the free play here, I would look at the OKC Thunder in the first half. I would take a -2.5. Thunder -2.5 in the first half. I would take a look at that. They say defense travels, and I think OKC's defense travels in this game against Indiana. They pretty much, last game they've held Halliburton, Siakam, Miles Turner, and the rest of the crew. They've neutralized them and controlled them offensively with their defense. And I think that defense, like I said, for OKC carries over and it travels on the road in Indiana. And I think that defense will do the same thing. I think they got they got some they got guys that they're able to contain Halliburton, because he's the main guy along with Siakam. He's the head of the snake. Let's call it that way. He's the head of the snake, and if you can stop the head of the snake from getting off and going ballistic with his shots from beyond the arc, then you pretty much have seized control of Indiana's offense, in my opinion. So once you shut him down, the rest, everything, it's basically a trickle effect on the rest of the team. So OKC, they have the guards and they have the size to slow down Halliburton to a certain degree so he doesn't pop off and go crazy for a bunch of points. They have that. They showed that in game 2. Like I said, I think it carries over to game 3 in Indiana. I think OKC, they make a statement here and carry this over to game 3. So I would take OKC in the first half. That's the best one. That's the best angle I would give you guys as a recommendation. 2.5 OKC in the first half. I would take that. I think, like I said, the defense shows up early. They make their mark early, just to quiet the crowd and keep Halliburton in check. And I mean, Halliburton will get his points. He'll score his points, but they won't be damaging enough points for Indiana to stay within striking distance in the first half. So I take OKC first half. So that's my play on that. I would go with that. That's the recommended play. For the total, I don't have any opinion on the total. I'm kind of back and forth on that, so I have nothing on the total. But just the first half, -2.5 OKC in the first half. That's the play. That's how I would play that. That's my play for that game. Like I said, I have a client play for this game. So if you want the client play, you go to sportsmomo.com, Abby Sports Picks, and you'll get this client play. I have 2 WNBA games. We went 2-0 in WNBA yesterday for the free picks. We did give you Chicago, New York under 163.5 or 163.5 to the under. We gave you that. Indiana, Atlanta under 160. We give you that for the total. So we have 3 free plays there today. You can check that out. On the WNBA show, we gave you that. We got a free play here. OKC first half, 2.5. Again, one client play in the NBA tonight. 13-9-1 in the last 30 days in the NBA. So you want to jump on board with that client play that I have. 2 WNBA games that I have tonight. I have a money line play, and I have a total play. I have a total, and let me see. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a first half total in the WNBA, and I have a money line play in the WNBA. So you want to jump on board to take advantage of that. And I have a MLB play, Major League Baseball play this afternoon. So take advantage of those as well. Again, I have those available. You have a 3-day pass, 7-day pass, discounted rates. We have flex picks, buy 3 picks, get the 4th one free. So you have all kind of discounted things available for client plays for sports picks that you can take advantage of. Sportsmemo.com, Abby Sports Picks, everything's there. I'm 33-24 in the last 30 days overall for all sports. 33-24 last 30 days. So take advantage of all that. Other than that, whether you feel or follow this free pick I gave you for tonight's game, it's up to you. Again, I just look at the games, make my assessment, make my choice, and go for what I like. So good luck to you guys. Stay true to yourself. Stay blessed. Stay humble. Believe in yourself. Let's have a big Wednesday night. Let's cash some winners. Let's have a big night. And then we won't see you. I think Game 4 is on Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure. But we will see you for Game 4 for either day. Until next time, good luck. Let's have a big Wednesday. Peace and out.